Hello, everybody. Romantic love is something that is so close to everyone's heart. And one thing I would say, if you already have romantic love in your life and you want it to be, what would you say, you know, you want those angels of romantic love to help to give it a bit more of a spark, a bit more of joy, a bit more of happiness in that way. You want that connection made more. I would say to you, go and ask, call out on the angels of romantic love, because they do play cupid, and I know that's the word we use, and I know we have these little angels as small, but they're not small. I just love them. They're dressed in long robes, but the lovely thing about them, they have this kind of strand, like a strand of hair, but yet it's quite, how would I say, it just looks so fine and so full of light. And sometimes I would say it looks like a golden color, because you might see a little gold in it, or silver. And sometimes, that light just radiates. But it's lovely when somebody has asked for that help. And I could be out and about, and I would see the romantic angels around, either a man and woman together, or two men together, or two women together, or, maybe a woman on her own, or a man on their own, and they're looking for romantic love. And I have often watched, maybe we would call this golden thread, this beautiful thread, like a lasso. Sometimes I have seen the angels kind of, how would I say, swing it around in this way. And it's like as if they just do this, like fishing, like fly fishing. And it either goes around a person, around their waist, or sometimes it goes around their wrist, their hand, and it infuses them for love. And if they're with someone else, it brings them closer as well. The angels of romantic love are always helping, all of the time, for that love to grow. But sometimes what happens is, we judge the other person too much. We only allow ourselves to see faults, all of the negative things, because I've seen so many of the romantic angels, sometimes even speak to me without words, saying, this is the right person for this man or woman. But they know it's not going to work, that person is going to walk away. But they do everything not to allow them to walk away, to help to change their mind. Because romantic love is so precious to us. We all want someone in our lives. We want someone in our hearts. We want someone who is kind and gentle, and someone who we can share everything with, our laughter, our joy, our tears, all of the sadness, but all of the good things. And I would always say, give romantic love a chance. And give the angels a chance to help you with romantic love. Call in those angels, those romantic angels, to give you a helping hand to find romantic love if you don't have it. You could be out somewhere and you're feeling, what would you say, kind of, oh, I don't like it here, or, you're finding faults with everything. And yet, something is keeping you sitting there. That is the romantic angels, keeping you sitting there, or encouraging you to get up and dance, or encouraging you to join in. And how would I say, encouraging you to smile. If you want romantic love in your life as well, those romantic angels often tell me that person, whether it's a man or a woman, has to, how would I say, let that radiate from them. Because a man or a woman, they already know who's looking for love, and you're looking for a relationship that will become grounded and solid, will gain roots. Because most of us don't really want romantic love just to last a little while. I know sometimes those romantic angels have shown me how they're working with very young people, like teenagers, and they would say to me, Lorna, we're just giving them a little feel of it. We're just helping them to understand romantic love and how important it is for their life for when they get older in that way. So I know young teenagers can have a broken heart, because it's their first love, and they don't understand everything about it. But in time, your partner comes along. And what I want you to do when that right person comes along, don't throw them away. I know I would have many stories where that has happened. And to me, then, that must be very sad. Remember, your romantic partner is not going to be perfect either. But once they're kind and they're gentle and they're loving, to me, that is the most important thing. And that relationship grows strong. So ask the romantic angels, those cupid angels, as most people call them, to get that lasso, I forget what you call it, I can't pronounce it, swinging, and you want it to come towards you and maybe someone else. But remember, you have to play your part. If you want romantic love in your life, you've got to play your part as well. You've got to give yourself a chance. Even if it doesn't work out the first few times, you still have to give yourself a chance of romantic love. So I'm going to say, I love you and bless you all, and I want romantic love, or if there's romantic love there already, for it to even become stronger and more powerful, and you become closer to your partner and them closer to you. So God bless and love you. Bye bye.